Hey guys, this is Chris with the promised JASP tutorial. Before we start with JASP, I want to have a look at our data matrix that we're going to use in JASP. Our data matrix here is in Excel format. In the first row, we have variable names. As you can see, we have 5 variables here. We have ID, which gives a unique number to every participant. We have a state anxiety baseline score for our participants. We have a before exam state anxiety score for our participants. We have a grouping variable, which tells us what intervention group these participants belong to. And we also have our age variable. So for example, ID number 4 had a state anxiety baseline score of 53, a before exam state anxiety score of 53. He or she belonged to intervention group 1, and she's 20-year-old. Okay, so this is our data matrix, and we have 123 participants in this study. So as I said, this data matrix is in Excel. We want to have this into JASP, but JASP doesn't take Excel files. So we're going to have to convert these files into CSV or TXT, but for our purposes, CSV files would be better. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to give a name to this file. I already did that. Okay, I'm gonna save it to my Dropbox, but you can save it anywhere on your laptop, wherever you find it easiest. Okay, and I'm gonna have to look for the CSV format before I save it. So here is the CSV format. I'm gonna click on that, and if you're using an Apple, you're gonna click on this here, CSV Macintosh. Okay, so CSV. Okay, so I named it. I picked the file format. I know where I'm saving it to, and I'm just gonna save it now. Okay. So this data matrix is saved as a CSV file now. We are ready to import it into JASP. So we're gonna open JASP, and this is a JASP welcome screen. On the bottom here, you have a line, so open a data file. So you're gonna click on this, and JASP gives you the option to import locally from your laptop or import from OSF, for example. So we're gonna look for this file on our laptop. We have recent folders here. I have opened this file before, but if you need to look for it for the first time, you're gonna go browse. Okay, I'm gonna go to my Dropbox, but you go wherever you save this file. So I have a JASP tutorial here. I have my CSV file. I'm gonna open it up, and JASP will import it in. And as you can see, I have the same variables here on top in the first row, and then I have our participants with their unique ID, with their state anxiety baseline score, with their state anxiety before exam score, their grouping variable, and their age. Now, if you wanted to make changes to this database for any reason, you cannot do this in JASP. What you want to do then, you double click this data matrix, and this will open up the original file that you imported in, and you can make your changes here in the original CSV file. Okay, so let's say that you realize that participant ID 4 is not 20-year-old, but she's 23. Okay, so you need to make that change in the data matrix. As soon as you save this change and you go back to JASP, JASP will update it from the original file, and it's already changed in the data matrix in JASP. Okay, so this is how you import data matrix into JASP I hope this was helpful, and I see you in the next video.